Hi, thanks for stopping by my channel to check out Machine Wars Optimus Prime with me. Now, I just picked this guy up recently for my collection. I did see him back when he was released in 1996 as an exclusive to KB Toy and Hobby. You guys remember those stores? I used to love KBs, went into KBs all the time. I wasn't collecting Transformers at the time, but I always checked on Transformers. And I was like, this just isn't Optimus Prime. And he's not. He's actually a repaint of Thunderclash, which was a European Generation 1 issue figure, about the complete end of G1. So much so that some people actually say it's G1.5, not quite G2. Colors in bright pinks and blues and reds and golds. Lots of gold plastic on that one. Good luck finding a Thunderclash in good condition. It was at a good price. And then actually transforming it. It's just not going to be a thing. So I'm getting really into Machine Wars lately, and I picked up this guy, and I can't believe it, how good this thing is. This thing is amazing. Anyway, please like, subscribe. This is going to be a short video. Without any further ado, let's get to the review. So here he is with all his accessories. Now, I don't have the box, but I'll go ahead and just post that right there so you can see the box art. It's weird that the box art they used was for Laser Prime, and they just sort of photoshopped it. Very odd. Very, very odd. They didn't create any new box art for him. So that is not the way he looks when he's a robot. They did these things pretty cheaply. These were KB exclusives, and they just sort of pushed them out as repaints. And I passed it up. I really did. I passed it up. And I kind of regret that now. I wish I would have had it. This thing is pretty awesome. He does come with 2 missiles. So these are, I think these are new toolings, these missiles here. And he comes with a little gun. Now this gun is very often lost. It's because it is quite small. And like most things of the era, he comes packaged in vehicle mode. And here he is in vehicle mode. Now all the tires, completely plastic, but they are pinned, not screwed in. It does not turn at all. He's stationary here. The gun can be placed right there, and the missiles can be pushed in there, so he could have some firepower as he's rolling along. Now let's go ahead and just take a little bit more of a gander at this thing in the back. As it was of the day, Transformers are on the back, so definitely not in disguise whatsoever, if the big Autobot logo didn't give it away. Yeah, so I mean, there's the trailer, which is still very cool. Now, I'm gonna leave the gun off for a minute so I don't lose it. One thing you can do in trailer mode is press this button, and these could extend like so, or you could have them like that. That's either which way. On the bottom, there is an extra wheel here, so it can kind of roll along by itself. And here, Optimus Prime is in the truck mode. Again, Transformers above there at the window. He's not really hiding from anybody. But I really like the tones on this. The like military green, the blacks, the grays. You got a little bit of the red, the blue showing up. So, it does have that Optimus Prime-y feel. And, he's big. He's pretty good size as far as Optimus Prime is. Like here he is next to Siege Ultra Magnus. The cab, at least. You get an idea how big that is. And there he is with Red Sunstreaker. So first things first. Cab does come off like I showed. Let's get him transformed. There is a specific way to do this. You go ahead and extend the legs first, and then the feet, like so. Take this piece, open that, revealing the head, and then you move the head out about that much, which is all you can because this is in the way. Now you can take the front and split it apart, revealing the arms, move the chest piece down, head comes up, close the back up, and there's these little, like, you could really, it doesn't really matter, but these extend a little bit. I don't know what these are for. Maybe to help hold the gun in when you have him on the place cannon mode. But yeah, that is him in robot mode. And if you wanted Thunderclash ever, and never, of course, you would never touch it because it crumbles in your hand because of so much gold. There's gold here, there's gold at the feet, all over the trailer. This is a good alternative to Thunderclash. Getting up close on that head sculpt, it's pretty cool. He's got some good light piping in there too. I don't know if I could show it. I don't really have any. Let me see if I can get this light over. There, you can see his light piping. Actually, there's a lot of good light piping on this just in general. You can kind of see in the trailer back there how this is catching the light. This here is like it's just like Thunderclash's sticker. It's really weird. They just kind of reappropriated that sticker, recolored it for Optimus Prime. I think all the stickers are like that. Yeah, it's, you know, it's interesting. So paint, I don't think this is paint. This might be actually plastic pieces. On the back, see his kind of wings behind the arms and lots of detail right there. As far as articulation goes, the head is stationary. Can't look up or down or anything. He has elbows. And I guess feet. If you really want to call it, he kind of sit a little bit and look up that's it. That's all. That's all the articulation you're going to get out of this guy. But he can hold his handgun, and he can shoot you with it. So he comes in right about the same size as the original Prime, maybe just a tad shorter. Not hard to say. The head's different. About the same size, about the same height. The real treat is this trailer. This has got to be, I think, one of the coolest Optimus Prime trailers. There's coolest trailers in Transformers. This thing's pretty rad. It does do a little bit of parts forming, which is, I guess it is what it is. So the first thing you want to do is kind of pull out this back piece here. Pull it out and up. It just tabs in there. Put that aside for now. And then you can open up the wings a little bit, the sides of the trailer, take this whole pipe piece, move that all the way up until it snaps in place. And hang on, it starts falling forward. Lift up my camera and move it back. Take this piece here, move that forward. And we'll go ahead and lift it up for a second here. You want to open up this box, revealing a giant cannon, which is really cool that this is there. Like, warning, it looks like a giant crate that the trailer's stowing, and inside is this giant cannon. But what you're going to want to do is, this comes off. Pull this. Hang on, I can't get it. It's hard to do over the camera, so move this whole piece up like that, so that's pointing out, and this is pointing sort of diagonally down. And then these come back around like that. Both of them come back around like that. And then you want to take this one click. One click. These here red panels here, opened up. Like so, and you put those down. And take this whole piece and rotate it all the way around. And then turn it, straighten it out a little bit. Turn it back. On the back, you see these little two holes right there, and that is for this. Now, it doesn't go this way if the Transformer's facing up. Turn it upside down, and you have these two tabs. These are actually, you can't put it the other way. They're flat on top here. So it fits in just like that. Move these two handles out. Move the camera up a little bit so you can see it. Little cameras out. Handles out. Right there. Go ahead and take this off. We're going to put that in the front. Both of his hands like this. Feet right there. And you could just go ahead and slide the hands in his fists. Or the handles in his fists. He stands up just like that. Go ahead and turn it around. This goes right back where it was in the trailer mode. Press this button. It was extend. And let's see if I can get him all the shot here, because it's massive. There he is with the trailer and the in-place gun. Now this is just wicked. This is super cool. There is a difference between this one and Thunderclash. Thunderclash was made so right here there were missiles that would kind of use gravity to fall down into here, and they closed up the hole there. And then this was like a plunger. You'd pull back and shoot the missiles. So you go boom, 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 and they just fire. Which would be cool if they did it on this. Instead, the firing mechanism is right here. And that went flying across my room. Those have some definite force on them. Really cool. And because this moves, it does turn. This is actually quite far away from the camera right now because it's super, super big. But I don't know if I can get any of the light piping. I'm trying to zoom in on that. So you can kind of see it here, how this kind of like just really captures the light. Let me move it a little bit more. So you kind of see how the light just really comes through. This is some of the best light piping ever on this piece right here. Very cool. And when he's kind of backlit, I don't know if I can get it. You can see his eyes coming through and these, and they look like they're lit up with like batteries or something. It's really nice. It is definitely something that's very well done. So if you ever wanted a Thunder Clash, I would say buy this guy. Make sure he has all his parts, and make sure he has that little gun. I haven't seen a lot of breakages. The gun and the backplate are the ones that are mostly missing off them. Sometimes the missiles and everything, these all come in a baggie in the box, and all of it's missing. So watch out for that. But this thing, I love this thing. This thing is just so cool, and I can't believe it took me this long to get this guy. He's super rad. Anyway, I appreciate you stopping by and checking out this with me. And if you want to add this thing to your collection, I highly recommend it. It's just a super fun Transformer. I mean, look at this thing. Of course, I know I got to find a place to display it like this. But anyway, I appreciate you stopping by, and I'll talk to you in the next review.